Hola mis serenitas, welcome to my channel. It's your girl Chiquita Serenita, and today we're doing a review tutorial and swatches of the Morphe times Madison Beer Channel Surfing Artistry palette. This is an all neutral palette, you guys, and you guys know I don't really gravitate towards neutrals, but when I saw this online, first of all, I bought this when it first launched. This is one of those poor palettes that got thrown on the back burner. You guys already know newer stuff comes out, and when I'm able to sit down and finally film a video, I tend to go for the newer stuff just to get them out the way, and I just didn't have that opportunity with this palette. I really didn't get a chance to basically use it, and now that I'm doing the giveaway on it, I was like, you know, I want to do a tutorial and a review on it just in case somebody doesn't know what you can achieve with this or doesn't know about the colors. You know, you guys want to see swatches and stuff, and I want to show you guys it. So these are basically the tones in it. The tones are very, very pretty. I like the variations of neutrals. It's not just browns with browns with browns. It gave you that black. That I used that one today. I used that one, this one, and that one, right? But I love that they have these like gold shimmer ones. They have these plummy purple, deep burgundies, these mauve tones. That's like a random really light pastel mauve. And then they have this one right here that I used today too, and that's like, it's called Banana, and it's more like a golden khaki tone color. It came out really, really pretty on my eye. I don't know, I really love this palette. I'm just going to remind you guys that the giveaway is still going on. I'm going to pick a winner this Friday, October 16th, 2020. I'm just adding the year in there just in case somebody sees this in the future. They're going to see this and they're going to think it's still going on, and it's not. You know, it's going on right now, as of right now, and I'm going to pick the winner on Friday. So if you guys are not following me on Instagram, because it's Instagram giveaway only, go to Instagram, go to my profile, and the two pictures, there's two palettes they're giving away. I'm giving away this one, and then I'm giving away the Morphe main event palette. And you can enter either or both. I really don't care. You just have to like the post, follow me on Instagram, and you have to comment on the post. Like, you can put anything. I love it, thank you, whatever. I really don't care. But your comment, your like, and your follow is your entry into the giveaway, okay? Just letting you guys know. So I'm going to start with the brush set, because I did buy the brush set and I did buy one lip gloss from this collection, right? So this is the brush set. It comes like that. Morphe Madison Beer Channel Surfing 6-piece eye brush set. And it comes in a little white bag. I love that the white bag says Morphe Madison Beer, but you can't really see it because white on white, you guys. Why would they do that? I don't know why. They just did. So the brush set comes like basically wrapped in this plastic, and then they come individually wrapped like this, right? And then the way I'm supposed to know, because they don't have numbers on them, I'm just going to take a wild guess to my best ability of what each brush is, right? So obviously this one is an angled liner brush, because it basically, I know what an angled liner brush looks like. And it is flat. It is very pretty. This is a good quality one. I know Morphe always does really good brushes. I never had any problems with their brushes. So this one is called a pointed packer brush. It has that little angled V on top. It is like more of a flat, but it's not completely firm. It's very bendable. It's very soft. I love that they did that. The handles are a frosted white, and they have Morphe Madison Beer in each of the brushes, like the name. I will tell you guys that the brush sizes are a lot smaller than my Morphe ones right now. I will be comparing one right now in a second. So that's basically the second brush right there. And then this one is called a Pro Precision Smudger brush. It's very small. It's rounded on top. It's like kind of flat, just like the other ones. These ones are so cute. I love that it's not hard. It's really soft, you guys. And I love to use these ones. People love to use these ones for an inner corner. I love to use these ones right here, like when I'm trying to do my bottom lid. And it's soft enough where I don't have to worry about nearly poking my eye out. I love this one. I love that they gave me practical brushes. Stuff that I can use, you know? Stuff that I'm gonna use. The only one that I don't really see myself using a whole lot is this liner brush. And if you guys have been watching me for a while, you would know why. Because I have a ton of them and I don't really use gel liners. I use liquid eyeliner. So that's pretty much the main bulk of it. And then I have this one right here. This one is called a pencil crease brush. And it is very rounded, like almost tapered on top, very pointed, right? It's very pretty, just like the other ones. I love the quality of Morphe brushes. It's very soft too. I love to use these ones for my corner right here, the ones that I use to smoke out right here. Those are the ones that I use. Now here is a Morphe one that I have, and it's basically the same concept. This is a Morphe M321 brush. It's basically the same type of brush. See how they're both just rounded and tapered on top. They're usually just Packard brushes. This one's a little bit thicker when it comes to the actual fibers of it, and this one's just a little bit thinner, or at least that's how it looks. But I will say that the Morphe one is a lot taller, so it's a lot longer than this one. And I don't know if you guys can tell, but yeah, obviously the one on this side is a lot taller than these ones. So these ones are perfect for traveling, I guess, in a way, you know, if you want to think of it that way. These ones are really long. I still use these ones a whole lot, and those ones are just as soft as these ones, so I don't really have a problem with those. So this is a large blending, large round blender brush. This one right here. The fibers are super long, you guys. I don't really see myself using this, but I know that people use these to basically blend out the harsh lines on top. I use my transition brush for that, but if you wanted to use, like, this is super soft. I just don't feel like the fibers are thick enough to where I feel like, because I don't have a whole lot of room on this lid. I have hooded eyes, so these like these little fibers being as long as they are, it's like I don't feel like I can get a good use out of them. So I don't know. I just don't like the way that they make them so super long. I feel like this should be cut down a little bit, just like the other ones. But it's not like a loss. It's very pretty brush either way. The fibers are really soft. And then lastly, we have the blending fluff brush. This is one of the ones that I love to use for my transition shades. These ones, I use them a whole lot, and it's very, very soft. You guys, look how soft. Like, just blend about. Look at it. You don't even need it. Like, it's, I don't know. These brushes are so freaking pretty. I'm so happy that I got them. I just been waiting there, just waiting to do a review on it. I bet you guys were thinking, like, Sarah didn't even buy them damn things. And then lastly, you guys, I got one of her lip glosses. This one is in the color Venus. It is the darkest shade out of all the ones. I didn't buy them all because I was like, for what? You know, one was clear. The other two was like, what, really light. I figured it wasn't even a look on my lips. It wasn't going to come out. This is the one that I have. It's a mauve tone, a purple, almost brown. And we're going to give that a little lip swatch real quick. I love Morphe lip glosses. I myself have the Natural Born Stunner one, and I use them pretty often. Like, those are my top most used lip glosses. So I really love the Morphe formula to it. It's not sticky at all. It's very moisturizing, very smooth. I never have any problems, and I love that I can actually see the pigmentation in that mauve tone purple brown thing going on my lips. I can see it, and I really love that. I pretty much am gonna add like a lip liner later on when I take my Instagram pictures, but other than that, it's a very pretty lip color. So let's get started on the swatches, you guys. Like you guys know that Morphe has a real bad habit of giving me these little plasticky thingies that have the names on them, so I have to automatically have these plastic things on top. It really annoys the ever-living hell out of me. But we're gonna start with White Rabbit right here, and we're just gonna go across till we get to the end of the whole palette, right? So White Rabbit is the first one, and it is this vanilla tone white color, obviously. That is 1. This is 2. Very pigmented too. Then you have Stained Glass. Stained Glass is the one that I used today as my inner corner highlight. She's a very pretty, reminds me of a Super Shock shadow. Very pretty white shimmer. And then you have Baby. Nobody puts Baby in the corner. Ooh, this is a rose gold shimmer. Very pretty. 0 is this mustardy brown yellow, almost caramel, you can almost say too. That's a very pretty color, you guys. Look at that. That's 1. And this is 2 swatches. Then you have Marceline. This one, ooh, metallic bronze, you guys, shimmer. I love that one. I didn't get to use that one today. I would have loved to use that one. In the next row, we have C/137. This honestly feels like a Super Shock, and it looks like a Super Shock. This is definitely a topper. That's 1. It's a topper, you guys, all the way. It doesn't even look like it's... I added that one today on my... right here. You can't even see it. But you can see a little tiny bit of sheen to it. So that's basically what it is. It looks like a topper. Then you have Zeppelin, and Zeppelin is just this very dark brown matte. It looks like a satin matte now that I'm looking, like swatching it. Soft powder matte. Oof. And then you have Devil in a Dress. Devil in a Dress is that, it's like a caramel brown. I used that as my transition shade today. It's a very pretty maroon brown. You guys see that? Pisces is a gold shimmer. Ooh, I love that one. Banana is a khaki toned gold shift. Almost like, it has this gold reflection. This one is a shimmer. It's very pretty, you guys. On the lid, it looks a lot more khaki gold. I don't know. It looks so pretty on the lid, though. And that's just 1 swatch. It doesn't even need 2 swatches. It's so pretty. Then you have Emotional Bruises. This one is like this straight up pastel. I want to call it like between a mauve. It's a mauve. It's a mauve. That's what it is. Pixie is this purple mauve shimmer. Very pretty, you guys. I could totally see myself using that one. Look at that one. Oh God, with that one right there, tell me you wouldn't use that. Fight Club is another berry toned matte. I'm gonna put that up here. It's very pretty, you guys. Prestige is more of a pinkish rose tone shimmer. I'm gonna add another swatch to that, you guys. Very pretty too. I'm gonna start swatching on this side, and then we have Jericho. It looks more like this khaki brown matte. Very light. Like you can barely see it on my skin tone. Very light. In the next row, you have Bambi. Bambi looks like this just very dark espresso brown shimmer. So pretty though. Like, I wanted to use that today, but I was like, oh, I might make a mess over here. Then you have 3553. I'm not sure what those numbers mean. Don't quote me on that, because like, I don't know what it means. But it is a very dark, that's 2 right here. Very dark brown. I used it right here as my outer corner right here. Cosmos is this berry tone metallic shimmer. Very pretty. Look at that. It's almost like a brown too, like a maroon brown shimmer. Then you have Life Support. This one is definitely a maroon type of brown. It's like a red brown. It's very pretty. It's a matte. Look at that. That's 1. This is 2. I use that right here. And then lastly, you have Rabbit Hole, which is just basically a black. It's a matte black. I didn't get to use that today, but it's just straight up a matte black. So those are the tones, you guys. Okay. Right there. I think it's a really cute palette. For being a neutral palette, you guys, it's an awesome palette to have. So definitely, if you're a neutral type of person, I recommend this one. It's really pretty. I think it costs like $25. I'm not even 100% sure, but all that information will be in the description box, definitely. I don't really gravitate towards these tones, but when I saw this online, I was like, I want that. You know, that actually looks interesting to me. So I'm going to let you guys go. Don't forget, the giveaway is still going on until this Friday, October 16th, 2020. And then at that time, it'll just be, you know, whoever gets it, wins it for free. And then after that, if you're still seeing that, I'm sorry, the giveaway's over, you know. But as of this moment in time, if you're seeing this today, then it's probably still going on. If it's already past that date I just gave you, October 16th, 2020, then you're too late and I'm sorry. Yeah, you guys, that's pretty much it. Other than that, if you guys want to see how to create this look today, just stay tuned. Okay, you guys, so for my first color, because they gave me this little thing, you guys already know I hate it when they print their names in there, so I have to automatically, like, you know, put it on top and tell, like, look at what the name is before I tell you guys. So I use this one right here that's called Devil in a Dress. It's a very caramely brown, and it actually applies a lot darker on my skin tone on my eye than it does appear in the pan. So a little thing to just, you know, it's not a bad thing to me, honestly. I just wasn't expecting that. That's all, you know. So that's what you guys can see me use as my transition shade. So for my second color, you guys, I went in with this color right here that's called Banana. It is a shimmer. It is this very khaki, yellowy shade, like a banana. That's a perfect color for it now that I'm looking at it, because it is like a khaki brown gold chip tone. And I'm like, oh yeah, that's not a bad name for it. Banana. That's a perfect name. Yeah, that's what the one I used, you guys. I basically applied it all over my lid using my finger. So for my next color, you guys, I went in with this deep brown matte right here that's called 3553. I'm not sure what that means. I don't really know who the person is that collaborated with this, Madison Beer. I don't know a whole lot about her. I'll probably, you know, Google later on and find out exactly. So I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean. 3,553 or what those number means exactly, you guys. So that is what you guys are gonna see me use. I'm gonna put it right here in this corner, halfway on the bottom, and a little bit across my eye. So for the color that I used right here, you guys, it's called Life Support. I honestly want it colored like a cherry brown, you know. It looks like that. I wouldn't exactly say like a dark cherry brown, but it does have that berry tone brownness to it. Or like a rosewood brown. I would call it that, definitely that. So I'm just basically going to apply it all right here on my bottom, basically blending into that brown that's already there, okay? So for my inner corner highlight, you guys, I went in with this one that's called Stained Glass. It is this very bright vanilla champagne color right here. It's super pretty. Honestly, you guys, I love all the tones in here because I'm really liking it. I probably wouldn't see myself using that one. You guys already know I don't really care for the lightest vanilla tones, but that one right there is so freaking pretty. The way it came out on my eye, and it just stands out so much. I really love it. So that is what you guys are going to see me use as my inner corner highlight. Okay, and then I also used a tiny bit of this one right here that's called C/137. It's right here. It is this bronzy gold shimmer. You're not going to notice it a whole lot difference. I'm just being honest. I just used it, but it's like, didn't make a huge difference on my eye. So I'm telling you guys what I did, but I'm telling you when I pull you closer, you're not gonna see it, because I don't even see it on this side. Like, okay, where did you go, homie? You just like completely disappeared on me. But I basically took that color and I applied it right here between that brown and that banana color. I just applied it right there. I just basically patted it in my finger. It's not a big deal, you guys. Like I said, it didn't make a huge difference on this side. You can't see it at all. But I'm still going to stick to what I did on this side. That's why I'm telling you guys. So that is what you guys are going to see me do. So that's pretty much it for the eye look, you guys. I'm going to go put on some mascara. And what I have on my eye right now, this is not my liquid eyeliner the normal way I do it. I used, this is brand new from Wet n Wild. Well, it's not brand new, but it's new to me because I went to Walmart the other day and I saw it there within the Halloween stuff. And this is Wet n Wild Kohl Crayon. It's basically an eyeliner pencil and it's black. It's Baby's Got Black. That is so wrong in so many ways. But yeah, I use that as my false eyeliner, if you guys want to call it that. I used it in my waterline too. So I'm not going to do it on this eye, you know, till like after I give you guys a close-up, just letting you guys know. So let me go do that and I'll be right back. So this is the finished eye look today, you guys. I seriously like this palette. For being a neutral palette, it is a very beautiful, oh my god, it has so many random neutrals that it makes sense. And you can create so many different looks, even though it's all technically browns. It's different variations of browns, if we're being honest. And it's Morphe though. I had no problems with blending or anything. I really love how my eye look came out today. So let me back you guys out and I'll give you guys my final thoughts on this palette. Okay, you guys, I'm back and I honestly really like this palette. It's really cute for being such a neutral palette. I don't know. I like the tones in here. I think it just complements my skin tone. Someone lighter, definitely. Even somebody darker even, because these last two rows are not that bad. Even the third row. I think the only problem, you guys, if you're darker than me, you would probably have a problem with that first row. And even then, I've seen some people make those tones work for them. So it just depends on your skill level, I guess, because I've seen people with chocolate skin make that vanilla tone work. They will straight up do a cut crease and apply that in the first right here part of this eye. And it looks so beautiful towards the end. And I'm like, dude, I can't do that. I don't know if it's just I feel weird in like colors like that, but I've seen people do it and it works. So a neutral base palette like this is so pretty and it works a lot. I'm not really a neutral tone person. You guys are going to see a lot more colorful palettes than you will see neutral palettes on this channel. And I'm telling you that this one is nice, you know? So if you want to get it, definitely snag it up. I am also having a giveaway on this palette, you guys. Let me remind you guys, this is still going on. This giveaway is not ending until this Friday, which is the 16th of October of 2020, because I have to say that. I don't want people to see this, you know, a couple months later, see this video and be like, oh, I still have a chance. No, it's going to be done by it's this Friday when I will be picking the winner and I'm giving away this palette specifically, right? Along with another palette, of course. And the look is so pretty, you guys. I definitely recommend that one. So I'm going to let you guys go. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And hit that notification bell so you'll be notified each and every time I upload a new video. And until next time, stay warm, stay blessed, and stay magical. Bye, you guys.